is Incrediworld, huh? Impressive, and better yet, no one here to see me. Now, time to jump over this wall. One small step for man, and one giant leap for... That was not Millard. My backpack's gone. That sounds like my cell phone. It must have fell off from something in the wall. Mr. Romano. Mr. Romano?
I thought you were never gonna answer the phone. What took you so long?
Technical difficulty, sir.
Forget the silly code names. You watch too much TV. So, did you get in?
Yes, I'm in. I jumped over the wall.
So what's it like?
What's the wall like?
No. What's the park like?
Well...
Is it as incredible as they say?
Well, I have to admit, sir, from what I've seen so far, it looks pretty nice. The landscaping is well manicured, the buildings are bright and colorful, and,
All right, that's enough. I get the picture. Okay. You know what to do, right?
Yes, sir. You can count on me. There's no way they're going to win the world's best theme park award this year.
Well, they better not, or you're going to be scraping gum off the pavement for the rest of your life. That title belongs to us. Big Thrill Theme Park. And I don't intend to share it with anyone. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You made yourself very... clear.
Good. Don't fail me.
Hang on.
Can I help you find something?
No. I was, just, looking for my cell phone, and, here it is.
Good job. I'm delighted you found it. You know, I don't believe we've met. My name's Mr. Peterson. I'm the park director.
Park director?
That's right. What's your name?
It's Grover, sir. Millard Grover.
Well, Millard Grover, do you mind if I ask why you're late?
Late?
You missed the staff meeting.
Staff meeting?
They didn't tell you about the daily staff meeting?
Oh, yeah, the daily staff meeting. I must have forgot.
Well, it's daily, and that means every day?
I'll need to make a note of that.
Good. Now, I suggest you get into your uniform. The park opens in 1 hour.
Yes, Mr.
Peterson. Millard?
Yes?
The employee lockers are that way. There's a sign on the door. It says employees only.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Peterson. Bye.
You better not be running the Sky Ride. That's all I can say.
Good morning, Mr. Peterson.
Oh, good morning, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. We just received a call from Adventure TV.
Really? What do they want?
Well, they want a tour of the park, and they'd like to speak with you, and I told them you'd call them as soon as possible.
Adventure TV coming to Incrediworld? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll give them a call as soon as I get back. I just need to talk to the ladies here first.
Well, better you than me.
What do you mean?
I just don't trust them is all. They've always got something up their sleeves.
Who? Gabby and Chloe?
Yes, Gabby and Chloe. You haven't been made a victim yet, but you wait. Your turn will come.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, time to stop playing with the sound effects.
Oh, when will they ever grow up?
Leave that, Ryan. We'll let the extreme team take care of
That's
that.
a good idea.
That's good. Sorry, we just got this fantastic new animal sounds library, and we just had to try it out on somebody.
Of course you did.
That elephant was awesome. What's wrong, Ryan? Why are you hiding?
I'm just keeping a safe distance is all. You never know what may be crawling or slithering or flying around either one of you.
I'm afraid to ask, but what is that you're eating?
Mealworms?
See what I mean?
They're not bad. Really. Would you like to try one?
I'd rather
Ew,
take a vitamin.
disgusting.
I'll take some. Help yourself. You took all the big juicy ones. Sorry. Try the little cream filled ones. See? Sure you don't want any
I
sugar in
think
your
I'm gonna be
treasure.
sick.
I guess we'd better talk about something else then. Hey, are we still on for staff devotions tomorrow?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, that's why I came over here. I wanted to make sure you remembered. So have you decided what you're going to do yet?
Well, we thought we'd do a couple creature features since that's our specialty.
Great, I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, but the hard one is deciding which one to do.
It doesn't matter. They're all fascinating if you ask me. Every time I watch one of your shows and learn about some animal, I am amazed by the handiwork of God.
I know, isn't it incredible?
You mean, isn't he incredible?
How anyone could think that all of this just happened by chance is totally beyond me. It makes no sense at all, and it's not even good science.
And yet they teach evolution of millions of years like it's a fact, when really it's just a belief. I think it's terrible.
Yeah, a terrible lie.
And that's why we need places like Incrediworld, so that people can find out the truth in another way. But remember this always, no matter what we see in the design of these creatures, the best evidence for creation is the Bible. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta return a phone call. Adventure TV called this morning. They want to come to the park this week.
Really? Adventure TV? That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Why are they coming here?
I don't know. I gotta find out when I call them back.
Hey, do you think they might film our show?
I suppose that's possible.
You mean we might be on TV? I better wash my clothes.
Good idea. Hey, are they still doing that award thing?
Oh, the World's Greatest Theme Park Award? Yes, they are.
And didn't we win it last year?
Come on, Gabby. We won it the last 3 years in a row.
You know, it's a real honor winning that award, considering all the other great theme parks out there. But the best part is it gives us a platform for our message. I'll let you know what I find out as soon as I can, but in the meantime, let's be at the top of our game. First impressions are very important.
That's right. Come on, Gabby. We got work to do.
I'm right behind you.
Wow, this is so exciting.
So Adventure TV is coming to Incrediworld, huh? I guess we'll just have to welcome them, won't we?
And now, back to the Extreme Team!
Alrighty, well, we are coming to the end of our top 10 list of weird and wacky wildlife. Are you ready for number 2?
Well, guys, this one is really amazing. Believe it or not, there's actually a bug that takes fresh animal dung.
You know,
Manure.
sorry.
What was I? Fresh animal dung. Oh, yes. This bug takes fresh animal dung, forms it into a ball, and buries it in the ground. It's called a dung beetle. And believe it or not, this little super scooper eats almost nothing but animal droppings.
Yum.
With an incredible sense of smell, this bug can detect a fresh pile of dung from far away and be there before it even cools down.
Oh, goody, it's still warm.
Then it gets to work, forming the pile into little balls and burying them in the ground until lo and behold, the whole thing is gone. Now you might think that's disgusting, but without these, the world would be very different right now.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more flies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dung beetle. Now there's some evidence for a creator.
Yes, but always remember, the best evidence is God's word. And the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So don't ever believe the nonsense that all this just happened by chance, because that's impossible.
That's right, no matter what you hear at school, or at the museum, or at the zoo. Remember, if it disagrees with the Bible, it's wrong. In fact, we like to tell people, if the Bible says it, that settles it.
Alrighty guys, well it's time to reveal the last of our top 10 list of weird and wacky wildlife. Are you ready for number 1? Come on! Take it away, Gabby.
Okay guys, this one is way cool. When it's in danger, it protects itself by mimicking other animals. Not only can it change its skin color in a matter of seconds, but it can actually copycat up to 15 different creatures.
It can actually copycat up to 15 different creatures.
I just said that.
I just said that.
Are you copycatting me?
Are you copycatting me?
Boy, this is real mature.
Boy, this is real mature.
Okay, Chloe, haha, good joke. Now let's tell them what the animal is.
Okay, Chloe, haha, good joke. Now let's tell them what...
Would you quit it? Adventure TV could be here. Did you even think about that?
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Will you forgive me?
That's bad, I was just kidding. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Our number one weird and wacky creature is... Mr. Peterson? No, next slide, please. The octopus slide. Oh no, it's Peterson.
Just cut the slides. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
What is going on here?
And here he is, everybody. Put your hands together for our park director, Mr. Peterson.
Well, thank you, you're very kind. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have an important announcement to make. At the beginning of each week, we pick a random child to win a whole host of free food and prizes, including a 3-day VIP pass to Incrediworld. We call it the Incredi-Kid Contest. And now it's time to announce this week's winner. Drum roll, please. Okay, Johnny, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson. Would Mabel Magoo please come on down? You're the winner of this week's Incredi-Kid Contest.
Johnny, why don't you try it again? Maybe she didn't hear you.
Okay, one more time. Mabel Magoo, it's time to come on down. You're the winner of this week's Incredi-Kid Contest.
Did he say Mabel Magoo?
Yes, that's right.
Woo! That's me!
This has to be a mistake.
I won! I really won! I can't believe it!
Yes, this is quite a shock.
Oh no, Sonny, this is a dress. I left my smock at home. I wouldn't dream of wearing that old thing out in public.
No. I didn't say smock. I said this is a shock.
Wait, I can't hear you. There. Okay, try again.
I'm sorry, I didn't say smock. I said this is quite a shock.
Oh, well, I'll say it is. I've never won anything. Not in my whole life. And now, at my age, imagine this. They're never going to believe this down at the senior center. Go ahead, guess how old I am.
I wouldn't know.
Come on, don't be shy.
No, really, ma'am, I couldn't.
I just had my 80th birthday last Tuesday.
Really? 80 years old?
Yep. You know, birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live. And guess what I did to celebrate?
What'd you do?
I jumped out of an airplane at 10,000 feet.
You went skydiving?
Yes, sirree. It was number 27 on my bucket list. Now, I have to admit, I had the heebie-jeebies at first, but then I said to myself, now, Mabel, what's the worst thing that can happen? Well, let me tell you, that is not the right question to ask.
Yes, I could see that.
Which reminds me, you know what they say about skydiving?
Oh, what do they say?
If at first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you.
Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
And remember, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just so delighted that Mrs.
It's Magoo, but please call me Mabel.
Well, we're just delighted that Mabel here has won our contest this week. We really are. Well, I guess that just about wraps up our show for today. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoy your day here at Incrediworld.
We're so happy for you, Mabel.
Thank you so much. Like I said before, I've never won anything. So, when do we get to ride that new roller coaster?
Roller coaster? Soon. But first, would you mind having a seat over there? I just need to speak to my assistant for a moment.
I don't mind. You do whatever you need to do, young man. I'll just catch up on my knitting.
Okay, thank you. This is awkward. We are gonna get so many complaints. How did her name get put into the Incredikid contest drawing? It's supposed to be for kids.
I have no idea, but I'll look into it as soon as I can.
What are we gonna do?
We'll just have to honor it this time and hope it doesn't happen again.
You mean make sure it never happens again?
I know, but look at her. She's so cute over there. And who knows? Maybe this will be a good thing after all.
Oh, well, we'll see. Mrs. Magoo, we got... I mean, Mabel. The first thing we need to do is take you to the office and have you fill out some forms. Do you have anybody with you? A family, friends, an ambulance driver?
No, it's just little old me. I tried to ask my friend Edna to come with me, but her arthritis was acting up today. It's just as well, though. She won't go on the big rides with me. Going upside down makes her sick. Now, isn't that sad?
Well, I'm sure we can find someone to ride the big ride with you. Isn't that right, Mr. Peterson?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you people are so nice. When I get home, I'm going to make you some of my zucchini nut bread.
Oh, really, that's not necessary.
Well, that's a really nice long scarf you've got there, Mabel.
It was supposed to be a pot holder, but I can't remember how to stop. Oh, who cares? I can't stand knitting anyway. I'm ready for some real fun.
Well, you came to the right place. Let's go.
Is this the Incrediworld stage?
Yes, but there won't be another show till tomorrow. Sorry, you missed it.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not here to see a show. I'm supposed to meet Mr. Peterson here at 5 o'clock.
For an important meeting? Well, I think he just forgot because I just saw him leave.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be back. I just talked to him this morning. It's all arranged.
I don't know. He can be pretty forgetful sometimes.
It'll be fine. I'll just wait for him right here if that's okay with you.
Sir, go ahead. I just hate to see you waste your time, that's all.
I don't know what just happened, just went out crazy and berserk. I couldn't control it.
That's okay. I'm sure you didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to do it.
You know, I think I'm gonna reschedule our meeting. Here's one of my cards. Could you please tell Mr. Peterson to call me?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. And Pete, don't tell Mr. Peterson what happened today. I really need this job.
Don't worry, I won't.
Laundry detergent? Check. Baby powder? Check. Sticky glue? Check. Out of order sign? Check. Scary music CD? Check.
And last but not least, the keys to the animal cages. Operation Sabotage Theme Park is about to begin.
Thank you, Lord, for a beautiful day.
Hey, Gabby, we got a package. I think it's from Raja.
Oh, what do you know? All the way from Madagascar.
I wonder what it is.
Only one way to find out. Oh, look, there's a note.
What's it say?
Greetings from Madagascar. We just discovered a new species of termite. Thought you'd like to see one. It has been too long since you last visited island. Raja.
Oh, what a great guy.
We'll have to remember to send him a note.
Hey, this is awesome. A new species. This will be great for our live bug collection.
Oh, hold on just a minute. There's something else. P.S. Watch fingers. We named new termite Little Piranha.
Does it really say that?
See for yourself.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Hey, let's give this guy something to eat. I think I have a peanut in my pocket.
No, that's way too big.
Maybe, maybe not.
He ate the whole thing. I can't believe it.
Now for something bigger. I have an apple in my lunch.
An apple? Are you kidding me?
Watch this.
If I hadn't seen it, I never would have believed this.
Okay, time for some wood. He is a termite after all.
I'm starting to see why they call him the little piranha. You're gonna feed him that? What's next? A roll-top desk?
That was incredible! This guy's gonna be great for the show. Let's call him Woody.
Okay, but I think he's had enough for now, don't you?
Hey, Woody. Hey, little guy. Auntie Chloe thinks you've had enough. What do you think?
See?
All right, you're right. Come on, Woody. Come on, little guy. Let's go find you a cage.
And a good strong one. That bug could do some serious damage around here.
And stay out of my lunch.
Hello? Oh, hi. Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for the Extreme team. Oh, well, I'm half the Extreme team. The other half is backstage, but she'll be back in a minute. I'm Chloe, by the way.
Pleased to meet you, Chloe. I'm Victoria Hathaway from Adventure TV. We're kind of a big deal.
Adventure TV? Hey, Gabby, get out here quick.
Yeah, what's up?
This is Victoria Hathaway from Adventure TV.
Whoa, that's kind of a big deal. I'm Gabby.
Nice to meet you, Gabby.
So, I guess you're here about that theme park award?
Well, no, actually, the reason I'm here is to speak to you.
Us? Really? What about?
Well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you how popular your show is.
Is it really? I mean, the people seem to like it.
Are you kidding? It's talked about in all the trade magazines. It's all over the industry. In fact, it's probably why Incrediworld has won the Best Theme Park Award 3 years in a row.
Wow, you really think so?
Yes, I really do. So now let me ask you both a question. Have you two thought much about the future?
What do you mean?
Like, what's next for you? What are your goals? You do have goals, don't you? You're certainly not planning on staying here forever, are you?
Well, I don't know. We've only been doing the show for 3 years, and we really like it here.
Incrediworld is a very nice park. No doubt about that. But if you really want to be successful, you have to keep moving up. As they always say, if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. Have you ever imagined having your own television show?
Our own show? You mean like on Adventure TV?
Yes, that's what I mean. We're looking to add an animal show for kids to the lineup, and we think the Extreme Team would be perfect.
When do we start?
Good. I knew you'd be excited, so I brought the contract with you. No sense in delaying things, right? Just sign here at the bottom, and then we can talk about schedules.
Hold on a minute. Shouldn't we read it first? We need to know what we're signing.
Well, if you really want to read all of this, go ahead. However, I can assure you it's all standard language. Nothing unreasonable.
What do you think, Chloe?
Well, it's pretty long, but I guess you're right. Can you come back tomorrow afternoon?
First thing in the morning, shall we? I don't want to waste any more time. To be successful in show business, ladies, you have to move quickly. You do want to be successful, don't you?
Of course we want to be successful.
Good, just checking. Here's my card and some information about our company. I think you'll like what you see. Congratulations. Most people would give their right arm to be in their shoes right now.
Can you believe it, Gabby? We're gonna be big stars!
Have either of you seen Mr. Peterson?
He's not in his office?
No, Mabel's got him out there riding roller coasters. He's out there somewhere in the park. And today of all days!
Oh, hold on. Just back up 1 minute. Mr. Peterson is riding roller coasters?
Yes, and now he's throwing up and he's left me here to deal with all these problems.
Problems? What problems?
Oh, you want to know problems? How about ketchup in the mustard containers? salt shakers glued to tables, my favorite, soap bubbles coming out of water fountains, and I got a call from Kittyland saying someone replaced the music CD with scary sounds, and now the children are running for their lives.
Wow, someone's been busy.
Well, if either one of you see Mr. Peterson, tell him he's needed in the office immediately.
Poor Ryan.
Gabby, I just had a bad thought.
The animal cages!
Woo-wee! What a fun day. You know I could have ridden that behemoth ride 100 times.
Just wheel me to the stage. I'll walk from there.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you've got a sign on your back. I wonder how that got there.
What's it say?
Out of order.
Oh. Leave it there. That's exactly how I feel.
Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Oh.
Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do some water rides. Supposed to be another beautiful day.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Gee, I hope he's going to be all right. Yay! Heidi ho! I'm Mabel. What's your name?
It's Millard?
Millard. Well, you sure seem happy, Millard.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very happy.
Well, that's grand, but are you joyful?
Joyful? What's the difference?
Oh, there's a big difference, my friend. Happiness is determined by your situation, but joy, and I mean real joy, comes from knowing that your sins are forgiven and that you're going to heaven when you die. Do you think you're good enough to go there?
To heaven? Well, not right now, but sometimes I do.
You know, I used to think I was good enough. I worked hard, did nice things for people. I even went to church every Sunday. But then someone showed me from the Bible that I was wrong. I wasn't good enough and never could be.
Never?
Never. That's right. Just like everyone, I had disobeyed God's commands again and again. And you know what that meant? I was going to hell.
You mean...
That's exactly what I mean. And boy, I felt hopeless. It was awful.
So, what'd you do?
Well, then came the good news. My pastor explained that Jesus had died for my sins and had risen from the dead, that he had taken my penalty so that I could go free. All I had to do was admit that I had broken God's laws, turn away from my sins, and trust in Jesus to save me.
So that's what you did?
You better believe it, and now I'm a part of God's forever family, and it brings me so much joy, I just wanna jump and shout!
How did you do that?
I don't know. Well, Millard, let's talk about you.
It's Mr. Romano. I've gotta go. I can't talk to you anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Mr. Romano, it's Millard.
Oh, and I was just getting warmed up. Dear God, please help Millard understand how much he needs you, just like you helped me. And Lord, thank you for a wonderful day at Incrediworld. Amen.
This place is such a pig pen. Yesterday was so much fun. I can't wait for today. Now, let's see what goodies we get to play with.
Excuse me. Didn't
Yeah?
mean to bother you, but did you see Mr. Peterson walk this way?
Mr. Peterson? No, I don't think, not Mr. Peterson, no.
Well, that's strange. He told me he was going to come by here, so you didn't see him.
Not at all.
Well, Mr. Peterson!
Yes, who is it?
Oh, it's Ryan. I need to speak with you.
Okay, just a moment.
See, I thought he walked this way. Where'd he go? Whoa! I wasn't expecting anyone back here. Who are you?
Ryan, I am Mr. Peterson.
What?
It's Mabel. She's got this idea that I'm her personal guide. If I'm gonna get any work done around here, I have to disguise myself. Besides, I can't keep up with her anyway.
Okay, but what's the idea of the Incredible Clown costume?
I know, I look ridiculous, but it was the best I could do on short notice. Just don't look at me.
Well, I got this email from Adventure TV, and they said our scores are down and we're in danger of losing the World's Best Theme Park Award this year.
Well, that's disappointing. But I'm not surprised considering all the crazy things going on around here lately.
Well, do you have any idea who's responsible?
No, not at all. It's probably just some pranksters.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a coincidence that it's happening this week when Adventure TV is here? I think someone's out to get us.
Well, that could be. And if so, we really need to keep our eyes open for any suspicious activity.
Good idea.
In the meantime, we should get to work and act like professionals.
Right. Act like professionals.
Why don't you go to the office and prepare a memo for the staff?
And who should I say it's from? Petey the Clown?
Ha ha, very funny. Speaking of getting to work, somebody needs to clean up around this place. Petey the Clown. That's not bad.
Boo-hoo. Poor little Incrediworld. Scores are down. Now, time to make sure they don't win the World's Best Theme Park Award this year. Operation Sabotage Theme Park, the sequel is about to commence. If you thought yesterday was fun, just wait for today. Now, let's see what goodies we get to play with. Petroleum jelly, slimy. Duct tape, can't live on without it. Itching powder, nasty. Pancake syrup, sticky. Bible, what's this? Come on, Miller, you got work to do.
Well, so far so good. Just one small section and I'm done with this bad boy. Oh, pretty gnarly down there.
Yeah. Who left all this trash out?
Ah! A yellow bar! Wasted! Wasted? What are you talking about?
Really? Should I?
If you don't, I will.
Okay, here goes. Ew. That is gnarly.
Dude, it's a yummo bar.
You're right. It's worth it.
Oh man, I was only kidding. I can't believe you just did that.
I can't believe it either. And you know what else I can't believe?
What's that?
That we're gonna have our own TV show! I mean, how cool is that?
I know, I keep thinking it's a dream.
Just a few more minutes, we'll sign that piece of paper, and our lives will change forever. We'll be rich and famous.
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be famous. We're gonna be dashing. We're gonna be free. We're gonna be noble and wise. We'll win the Nobel Peace Prize. Will be the name of the hour. A star on our door. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, seriously though, what do you think you're gonna buy first?
I can't decide between buying McDonald's or converting my basement to an IMAX theater.
Maybe we'll have to decide.
Oh, you're here.
I told you I'd be here first thing. Now let's execute this contract and get down to business, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Here you go. Very good, Chloe.
What's this?
It's a signing bonus.
Sweet! Hey, Gabby, she's right. You won't have to decide. You can get McDonald's and the theater.
Next. Is there a problem?
It's just that...
Listen, I don't have a lot of time here, and unless we have a contract, none of those dreams you're having can come true. No IMAX theaters, no McDonald's, no houses, no expensive vacations, no nothing.
Well, it's just that I didn't finish reading the contract.
Well, Chloe signed off on it. Don't you trust your partner? She obviously read it.
Did you read it, Chloe?
Well, not every single word.
Chloe?
Well, I might have skipped most of the sections, but it was so long and so boring and all that. Party the first part, party the second part. Why can't they just talk like normal people?
Can you just give me a minute? I don't need to finish this last section.
Whatever.
Hey, Chloe, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Read that sentence.
Uh-oh. I guess I skipped that part.
Is something wrong?
The party of the first, that's us, shall not quote from any religious book or scriptures, nor make any reference whatsoever to God or a creator.
So what's the problem?
We can't say anything about God?
Well, no, you can say anything you want about God, just not during the show. You understand, of course, we're a television network. We have a large and diverse viewing audience.
And you don't want to offend anyone? Is that it?
That's correct. Can't we just learn about animals without always having to bring God into it?
No, we can't. Because that's the only reason we do our show. Animals are great, but there's a much bigger picture here. We want kids to learn about God by studying animals. We want them to see that their creator is an incredible master designer, that he's wise and powerful and good. And we're not about to let them leave thinking it all just happened by chance.
Think about it. Wouldn't it be strange if we went on and on about some excellent painting, but never even mentioned the painter? That's why we give credit to God. So, I guess you can have your bonus back.
Excuse me, you're backing out of the deal?
No God, no contract. It's as simple as that.
But we're Adventure TV, and in case you need to be reminded, we're kind of a big deal. I can't believe this. You're turning down the opportunity of a lifetime. You know that, right? The opportunity of a lifetime. What's that sound?
Oh, it was wonderful. I was walking through the park and I saw this new water ride and wait, I gotta take these wet shoes off.
Look at her, Gabby. She's soaked.
Okay, that's better. Yes, oh yes. 1 minute dry as a bone, the next minute wet as a fish. Yeah, okay, I gotta go. Bye, Edna. Oh, hi everyone. Don't I look spiffy?
Hey, Mabel. Looks like you found Whitewater Explosion.
And drank most of it too. Remind me to keep my mouth closed next time. Gee, I hope I'm not interrupting an important meeting or something.
No, that's quite all right. We just finished.
Oh, good. Okay. Say, don't you just love their show?
No comment.
Oh boy, I sure do. Especially their bird show. I learned so much. You know, I never knew how wonderfully designed birds are. But then, it's so obvious why you can just see God's fingerprints everywhere.
Well, that's nice. I have to go. Goodbye, ladies. It's been interesting.
Thanks for the encouragement, Mabel.
Oh, you're welcome. I tell everybody about your show. I think it's just wonderful what you girls do and that you talk about God all the time. We should never be ashamed to do that, you know. Oh my, look. It's Mr. Peterson in a clown costume.
What? Hey, is that really you?
Yes, it's really me. I think I left my watch backstage. I was looking for it.
Oh, what's the occasion? You going to a birthday party or something?
It's kind of a long story. You wouldn't be interested, but Mabel, look at you! You're soaked!
She went on whitewater explosion.
You're kidding. By yourself?
Well, it was so nice of you to spend all that time with me yesterday, so I thought I'd give you the day off today.
Oh, well, you didn't have to do that.
Really? Oh, I was hoping you would say that. Come on, let's go. We've got lots to do.
Hello, my name is Pete Peterson, and I am the director here at Incrediworld. And on behalf of myself and all the staff that work here, we just want to extend a large thank you to all of you for spending your day with us here at the park. You may have noticed, however, that we're not quite like other theme parks. Sure, we have all the rides and attractions that you'd expect, but we also have a message to convey, and that's that in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. So it's our hope that while you're here having fun, that you'll also learn something while you're at Incrediworld, voted the world's best theme park 3 years in a row. And now, big round of applause for the Extreme Team!
Are you all having fun? Yeah! I said, are you all having fun? Yeah!
All right, well, I think we have time for one more question from our mailbag.
Katie from South Dakota asks, what happened to the dinosaurs? Well, Katie, that certainly seems to be the big question these days, doesn't it? But really, it's not as mysterious as you might think.
That's right. One popular explanation is that the dinosaurs died 65 million years ago when a giant meteor hit the Earth.
And another is that they evolved into birds.
Aw, look, Gabby, up in that tree. It's a cute little T-Rex.
Now, raise your hand if you've heard these before. But are they true? Can you say no?
No.
First of all, you have to realize that the 65 million years they're talking about is not a fact. It's just a belief about the past that's based on a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, dinosaur bones don't come with labels telling us how old they are.
And also, if you know anything about the design of birds, it's just a fairy tale to think that a cold-blooded reptile could turn into a warm-blooded bird. And come on, scales turning into feathers? I don't think so.
Sounds to me like they're just making wild guesses.
But God, who was there in the beginning and always tells the truth, gave us the Bible. So we have a source about the past that's 100% accurate.
And the Bible tells us that God created all land animals, including dinosaurs, on day 6, which was only about 6,000 years ago.
So you can just take millions of years and throw it right out the window.
Do you know what the Bible also tells us? God created man on day 6. So do you know what that means? Dinosaurs and man lived at the same time.
Okay. So if a giant meteor didn't wipe them out and they didn't turn into birds, what did happen to the dinosaurs? Yes, Chloe.
They just died?
That's correct. And it really shouldn't surprise us. Animals die and become extinct every year. It's just the way things are.
But we have to remember, when God first created the world, everything was perfect. There was no such thing as death. But then Adam sinned, and death and sin entered the world as a curse.
So the same things that cause animals to die and go extinct today, like catastrophes and disease, not having enough food, or being hunted, are the same things that cause the extinction of the dinosaurs.
If they really are extinct.
do our best to answer them. You've been a wonderful audience, and we hope you enjoy your day here at Incrediworld. Hi, everybody!
That was another great show, ladies. And let me just say, I'm really glad you didn't take that job with Adventure TV. I know that was kind of a big deal.
Well, I have to admit, we kind of got sucked in at first. But when they said we couldn't say anything about God, we knew we couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome thinking that my best friend would own McDonald's, but we weren't about to compromise our faith like that.
And I would have really hated to see you leave. We've got such a mission field here.
Hey, what do you think our chances of getting the world's best theme park award again this year are?
Well, slim to none, I'm afraid. We've had just a really rough week here, and yesterday they told us that our scores were down.
I was really hoping we'd keep the streak alive.
Well, it really was a strange week, wasn't it?
It was. It all started out with me being your #1 weird and wacky creature. Gee, I wonder how that happened.
Don't look at us.
That definitely wasn't us. Everybody knows we like to prank people, but we had nothing to do with that one.
All right, I believe you. But I really wish we could get to the bottom of this and find out what was going on. Hey, look, here comes Mabel. Well, it looks like you've been having fun.
Did you say something?
I said it looks like you've been having fun.
Oh, yes, we're having a great time. Ryan here is a hoot.
She's exaggerating, of course.
Really?
Hey, let's show him that thingamajig.
What, a secret handshake?
Secret handshake?
You're joking.
No, you just watch and be amazed. Ready?
Ready? Isn't that the cat's meow?
It sure is.
We practiced when we were waiting in line. That was really fun.
Well, I just want to thank you all for such a grand time. You've made me feel young again.
You're not leaving, are you?
If I don't leave, I can't come back. Besides, they're having pot roasted Harvard beets at the senior center, and I promised to eat. Edna, I'd go with her.
Harvard beets?
I know, I'd rather have funnel cake, but then I can just hear my cardiologist telling me, if it tastes good, spit it out.
Well, we're really going to miss having you around, Mabel.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'll be back. You guys know how much I love this place.
Well, Gabby and Chloe will show you out.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
Boy, I hope I act like that when I'm her age. She's hilarious.
Ciao.
Bye, Mabel.
Bye, everyone.
Well, you know what? You were right.
About what?
About Mabel. You thought that it would turn out to be a good thing after all, and it did.
She's a real blessing.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
I'll be in the office.
Okay. Why aren't you in uniform?
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's Millard, right?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
So what do you want to talk about?
Well, first off, the reason I'm not in uniform is that I don't work here.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm sure you'll find another job somewhere else.
No.
Very soon.
You see, the thing is, I never did really work here.
What? Never?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Have you ever heard of Mr. Romano, the owner of Big Thrill Theme Park?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he's kind of my boss.
He's your... Oh, I understand now. You're the guy that's been behind all the crazy things happening at the park this week.
Yes, sir. Guilty as charged. You see, Mr. Romano hated losing the World's Best Theme Park Award so much that he sent me here to do something about it. And, here's the evidence. Everything should be in here. Super glue, laundry detergent, baby powder, and, finally, the keys to the animal cages. I never did end up using them anyways.
Well, thanks so much. We're so happy you didn't.
Oh, you're welcome.
Millard, why are you telling me all this?
Well, I realize now that what I did was wrong, and I'm really sorry, and it's really all because of this.
Wait, let me see that. This is Chloe's Bible. She's been looking everywhere for this.
Yeah. I was on stage yesterday cleaning and getting all my supplies, and I found it. Do you think it's okay that I read it?
Absolutely. I know Chloe would be thrilled that you read that.
So, what's now? I'll probably have to go to jail, right?
Well, I don't think that'll be necessary.
But I lost your chance of getting the world's best theme park award.
Yeah, I'm disappointed about the award, Millard, but I'm much more concerned about your relationship with God. Tell you what, why don't we go to my office and we'll talk more about it?
Okay.
Mr. Peterson?
Yes.
Just got this in. This is the results for the World's Best Theme Park Award. Thought you'd want it right away.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
Come with me, Millard.
I don't know if I want to open this. Ryan! Guess what?
What?
We won!